So the question was, how do I spend quality time with my wife and my children? So I believe that quality time is quantity time. So kailangan talagang intentionally planning to set aside time, okay, to spend with the family. So that includes first priority, of course, is the wife. And they say that the best way to love your children kasi is to love your wife. So they need to see that you're spending time with your wife, quality time and quantity time, because quantity time is quality time. Okay? Huwag mo silang bibitinin sa time. And although in this pandemic, it's actually much easier, no? Because you're all together in the house, and so we can have breakfast, lunch, and dinner together. And then the kids go to school, and then the wife, you're working together. You know, you're in your own offices. So if you are mindful and intentional about it, pwede naman because yeah, quantity time is quality time. So kami ni Miriam, we have a Thursday. Dati Thursday, pero nagkaroon ako ng small group paggabi. So, ngayong Friday. And sometimes, if pag sinasamahan ko siya sa hospital, she'll ask me if I can accompany her and to her ultrasound, her checkups. So, syempre, dapat yes tayo, di ba? Mga lalaki. Yun. and and we know that if you say yes, so she'll be touched, masaya siya. And you go beyond that. So, after the checkup, since nasa labas na rin kayo, so, ayain mo, alika, gusto mo tayo, mag-drive-through or magtaho, or when the restaurants open, yayain ko siya kumain in a restaurant that has outdoor dining, okay, para naman safe pa rin. So yung mga ganun moments na a combination of intentional time and also spontaneous. Yun. With the children naman, like in our village, buti na, praise God, it's a blessing that we can still use the facilities of the clubhouse. So there's a swimming pool that's available to all the residents. You just have to book online. So kailangan planuhin mo yung, okay, we're allowed 1 hour or 2 hours at a time, but you have to book and you have to carve that out in your schedule. So you just have to be very mindful and intentional. And then also, pagdating ng, you have to be aware of the time because sometimes since we're working at home, ang bilis ng oras, hindi mo na mamalayan, oy, gabi na, or nako, you know, there was one time, I remember, tuloy-tuloy yung mga meetings ko, talks and engagements. As in talaga, hindi ako nagpalit ng damit for 48 hours. Natulog lang ako, tapos magising, may meeting na naman ako. So you can get into that trap, mahirap. You have to really be intentional and saying, okay, 5:30 hard stop. Let's go out of the house and walk. If you're allowed to go and walk in the village, do so. And that's what we did. So sabi ko, 5 o'clock na, 5:30, and I hihilahin ko yung my eldest, si Joshua. Ayayin ko siya mag-bike, ayayin ko siya maglakad. And sometimes we walk for 30 minutes or an hour, and there's one time 2 hours, and we're just talking and talking and talking. So, ganun po.